Welcome back to more Monogatari. At least it's meant to be more Monogatari. Because if I'm honest, after watching the last episode, I got myself a drink and then sat here for about 15 minutes contemplating watching the next one. And I almost couldn't bring myself to do it. But something about that last episode. Anyway, the show must go on, so to speak. And I know nothing about this arc because I didn't pay attention really to what the Fire Sisters were talking about in the last one, because they usually give small elements and small hints away, but wasn't paying attention. And yes, this is going to be quite a surprise. So let's find out. I know that tune. Of course he would have optical illusions. Always doubt yourself. That is a lifestyle I have strictly adhered to. It's odd seeing Kaiki just go about his daily life in this kind of serene apartment. Well, home, I guess, if it's got a garden. It might be. What is this? Okay, my previous fears and whatnot have just been eradicated by this masterpiece. The fact that it's emulating the style of things from the 90s and whatnot. Although, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, so Nadeko's involved in this arc, is she? And is the whole going in the various styles of like the 90s and whatnot meant to be pushing on something from Kaiki's past? Or am I drawing too much into that? I'll just be dancing along to a lot of the backing music, aren't I? There's a lot of money going into shrines and stuff, isn't there? Of course it is. Nothing's ever straight to the fact with Kaiki. It's a possibility, but I very much doubt it. Huh. He has no will to have any dealing with her. Senshoga. But it's also the fact that he might not even remember, in a way. Maybe this is a lie. Yep, he had to actually catch a plane over because he said he was going to be there. So Kaiki isn't one to break his own word. Unless this is like long before and they haven't actually. It's interesting, if nothing else. They're landing. I mean, it's fair enough. I mean, it is a lie, but yeah, he's near the airport. Yep. It's hard to get one past her, isn't it? Yeah, it does depend on how large the lobby is, I guess. Yep, there's no one with any glasses here, and I wonder if that's who I'm meant to be meeting. Is he gonna come up with some outfit as well then? Well played. He did win. That's all that matters. I do like the little game they play. As you've said. Mm-hmm. It also depends on how much is she offering. He has to. I mean, yeah, morally speaking, maybe. Okay. I'd quite like to know more details of this supposed contract. Yep, I don't doubt that. Even if it is just staples, but. That might be a feeling quite a few of us share. Hmm. Ah. We're here, are we? So this is what, after the whole reviving a god saga. Especially if he's here with her, yes. So he's being deceived as well. Why, she needs her out of the way. Is that what he thinks it is? Not really, but. Hmm. Out of the two, I would prefer coffee, but that's just because I don't like orange juice. Not that it matters in this situation. Is she going to tell him about the whole going to die thing? Mm-hmm. Oh. And it has something to do with Nadeko. What a word. Not one you see very often. Please. She's being quite lenient about this as well, isn't she? Hmm. The fact that she is so fervently set on this as well. It would speak a lot about his character if he does take this up. Oh god. Oh, the mustache has changed. Hmm. Now things are becoming interesting. To deceive a god. No. Not precisely the same, but. Was it a god that she was inhabited by? Wait, did his shirt change as well? This is different. Yeah, okay. Why does he know it? She single-handedly revived the god. If she's managed to garner a following, that's kind of impressive. Quite a few things in this common sense can't explain. He's trying to find connections here. He sold so many things to so many people. I doubt he'd keep a memory of everyone. Yeah, it would be hard for. Well, great. Well done in keeping your composure. True. Probably not the best course of action, but also. He is winning so hard here. It is hard to hate him, I do admit. He's like an anti hero, isn't he? Hmm. How is he meant to do that, though? I'm sure we'll find a way, but. He's got to save those two, which he doesn't particularly. How many cafes are they going to go to? I wonder if you can appeal to Kaiki's sense of ego. And what about anyone else? She's only making allowances for her and Araragi. There we go. I'm not a fan of that mustache. What does he stand to gain from this? Is he less of a man than Oshino? Is that what she's trying to say there? That's one description. I wonder how you'd feel about had that being your descriptive factor. Yeah, he doesn't have a great sense of justice. What is he going to do here? It's a combination of both, probably. Where is this line of questioning leading? Good boy. What a fanciful bathroom. Oh, that's an odd way of seeing this. He doesn't want to see his rivals fall to anyone else but something actually worthy. I definitely do not have these kind of conversations with myself. He's really struggling with this one, isn't he? True. Yeah, he wouldn't let this go lightly if he managed to survive. He's. It's almost as if his personality is trying to find a loophole for him to help, but his own rule set is stopping it. Canberra. So is she going to have some sort of amazing connection to everything later on? In more ways than he probably could think of right now. Sure, he can, but ah, he found his way in, a way to trick himself into doing the work. Meme, is that Shinobu? Okay. Who else is in this room? This is a rather subdued ending. Why are they suspended in this self-contained environment? If this entire arc is going to surround Kaiki and the music, I'm not going to be disappointed. Is she going to play a large part in it as well? I mean, she did have a task, but the timelines are... I'm not good with dates and keeping track of time as is, so without actually writing things down in some sort of spreadsheet, I'm not going to remember when things happen. I'm kind of disappointed. For the past 10 minutes, I've been looking for my sunglasses because it feels like it's kind of needed. Because basically it was 90% of this episode was Kaiki in his Hawaiian shirts and sunglasses. So, damn. But oh well. It is incredibly hard to continue to dislike Kaiki. Because he is a bastard. But he's kind of the conniving bastard that just seems almost smart and also almost suave in the way that he carries himself and works things out. Of course, if he wasn't, then he probably wouldn't be able to scam so many people. But this arc surrounding itself around the Kaiki deceiving Nadeko and the god that she ate and basically became is an interesting one. And how could Kaiki dissuade her from her goal of seeking revenge and killing them? I guess having someone that because I was going to say having someone that she doesn't know might be better than throwing like Meme in there, who she's met before and would know something's up. But does she? She might not have had a direct connection with Kaiki, but she must have known of him and seen him before or something. So I'm not sure how this is going to play out. Interesting one. But the star of the show is definitely Senjugahara in her many, many disguises. Even if she was beaten there by Kaiki in his shirt. Now, of course, if you enjoyed the episode, please let me know. But what I really want to know is just how often were you dancing along to Kaiki's theme songs that were playing there? Because hopefully I wasn't the only one. But of course, if you want to make sure you don't miss anything, then subscribing to the channel is probably a good way of going about that. And if you do, thank you very much. If you don't, then thank you anyway for reaching this part of the video. And of course, if you've managed to do that, then you're pretty awesome just for being able to sit through me rambling on for this long. But either way, get some rest. And I'll see you in the next one.